Hello, Leo. Welcome to your monthly reading for July 2024. This is for Leo and Leo Rising, and we're going to jump right into it. First of all, happy 4th of July, happy Canada Day, happy Bastille Day, happy birthday. We're moving into your birthday season. Happy July. This is going to be a really big month for you. Leo, this is quite possibly going to be one of those months where you are going to hit the ground running, all right? I mean, we're talking pedal to the metal, all right? By the way, did you have time for introspection? You got that? You're still doing it, okay? Remember all this energy in Cancer in the first half of the month before we get to your birthday season is your 12th house, all right? So the subconscious, spirituality, things like that, things like you're going deep. You're going deep, and I'm doubling down on that because Neptune's going retrograde with Saturn already retrograde. That is in your 8th house. All right. So we're talking really, really, really deep. 8th house, death and rebirth, transformation. And then we get to your birthday season. And then even from the beginning, you see Mercury moves into your sign. Venus moves into your sign. You've got a lot happening for you. This is going to be one heck of a month. All right. The first things first, I want you to put yourself forward this month. I want you to do everything that you can toward your passions, toward your goals, your finish line, your path to enlightenment. And I say that because this is going to be a month. This is going to be a month, all right, where you want to make connections. You want to build strategies. You want to think big. Okay. You want to dream big. All right. You want to, and I say it all the time, don't live a little, live a lot. You're gonna when we get to your birthday season, but you're still gonna feel it throughout the month. Now, the reason why I say do everything now is because remember, Neptune's going retrograde same day on July 2nd. By the way, there's 30 aspects this month. There's 30 major minor aspects. I'm only including the ones that I want you like on the whiteboard, the big ones, all right? And within this overview, and then we'll talk about all the aspects. They're all in my notes at the end of this reading. But one of the reasons why I want you to take all the action that you can this month is because Neptune and Saturn retrograde, Pluto retrograde, and then next month from the get-go, Mercury goes retrograde in August, pretty much all of August, and then Jupiter goes retrograde. I mean, we really go into retrograde season, so you want to take action now. You want to take action now. You're going to have a lot of career stuff happen too, by the way, Leo. You see Mars is very active this month. Mars is very active this month. So really go ahead and initiate things, okay? Like I said, pedal to the metal. I want you to do it. You're the lion, Leo. You're the lion. You're the king of the jungle, okay? I want you to roar. Now, Tuesday, July 2nd is when we really kick off this month with Mercury trining Neptune. I love this aspect. It's all about creativity. It's all about imagination. It's you having brilliant ideas. This is really also like, if you're an artist of any type, wow, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing for you. You're going to feel that rush of creativity, feeling very inspired. And even if you're not, go out there and be inspired. This is a great day where you can really feel that inspiration, all right? Go to a museum, go to a gallery. You got artwork in your home. There's a reason why you bought it. To be inspired. Okay. So this is a day where you will feel very inspired. The other thing is Mercury moves into your sign. So really big deal. All right. You will be heard. Like I said, you are the king of the jungle. You got the spotlight. Everyone's going to hear your roar. All right. This Mercury in Leo is very ambitious in communication and thinking and logic and processing things. It's also like, as you know, it could be a little like theatrical, like you standing on the stage commanding a crown. Remember, don't forget, the sun rules you. The sun is your ruler. That's a big old spotlight. All right, Leo, that's a big old spotlight. So this is not holding back. This is being very expressive, okay? Very confident to singing from the rooftops, sing from the rooftops, all right? And then on the same day, again, not even on the whiteboard briefcase thing, whatever this is, Venus is going to trine Saturn. Now, the reason why this is a big deal, and if you do take notes, you want to make a note of this. I know a lot of y'all take notes. This is Venus. This is matters at the heart. This matters at the heart. This is going to be very special, all right? This is putting wheels in motion for something to be long-lasting. This is long-term energy, okay? Remember, Saturn is in Pisces, in your 8th house. Intimacy, Okay, there could be some sexual energy around here. There's also money. Money matters in terms of inheritance, investments, bonuses, commissions, royalties, loans, things like that. Things that are not your salary. All right, that's what's happening here. So the reason why this is a big deal is because Saturn is on his best behavior this month. Right? Saturn is really, really doing things for you this month. Okay. Saturn's doing things for you this month, really building these, commitment energy that's for you in terms of matters of the heart, really building that bridge. And I say that because you see that we have the new moon in Cancer where Saturn is very supportive. But then when you get to July 10th, you've got the sun trining Saturn. Wow. Wow, that is huge. Okay, that's really big. Like, again, partnership energy. There's commitment energy. There's this long term in it to win it energy here. Something that is, setting yourself up for this really long shelf life. I love this. I absolutely love this. And it can be something very emotional for you because the sun is still in Cancer at this point. Saturn's in Pisces, 2 water signs. Very emotional. Okay, so something that could be really moving for you. Now, on Friday, July 5th, we have the amazing new moon in Cancer. This is such a great new moon in Cancer. This is, we're coming after a great new moon in Taurus, a great new moon in Gemini, now a great new moon in Cancer. 3 of my favorite new moons of 2024. This new moon is going to be special because remember, Saturn is basically bear hugging this new moon, like really special, really, really nice. So I absolutely love this. This new moon is going to be in your 12th house. So there is something here. Remember, it's in Cancer, your 12th house. And so this is something where you could have this breakthrough in terms of imagination, spirituality, in terms of seeking this, this is the life experience I have, and I'm going to make it more meaningful for me. Like, there's so much that can happen around this time. There could be things happening behind the scenes for you, because remember, the 12th house is everything beyond the physical plane. So it could be like things happening behind the scenes, which is going to be nice. Now, what makes this new moon even more special is that Mars will sextile Saturn. I said Saturn is in a really, really great mood this month. All right. He may be retrograde, but he's doing a lot of things for you. And then I said Mars is very active. Now you've got this very harmonious aspect with a two malefic planets. Okay, this is cute. All right. These 2 planets like to get together to cause friction. They like to get together and be like, "Arr." They're getting together now in this way that's almost like, we got to work together. Like, we got to agree on something. You like Dirty Dancing? Yeah, I did. Whatever. I did, And did you like it? Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, we have something in common. So why don't we agree to agree? And, so they're making things easier for you. They're making things easier for you, making things work for you. And again, very likely there could be some big moment with money or intimacy, something really deep here. It could also be career. Remember, Mars is in Taurus still, all right, in your 10th house of career. So there could be a big career moment here. It's almost like, when you get home, you got your arms full of like Kentucky Fried Chicken, whatever it is, you can't even open the door. That's Mars and Saturn opening the door for you, all right? Like I said, they're going to make things very easy for you. Mars is actually really great here with the Sun and Venus too, actually. Take action, all right? Now, we're going to turn this over all the blue asterisks, best days of the month, my favorite days of the month. You see all the red underlined. That's planets moving into new signs. So a lot of changes in July. Planets moving into your sign. So flipping this over now, you see on July 15th, we've got Mars conjuncting Uranus. You need a triple underline this day. All right. Monday, July 15th. I don't even know. Okay, so remember when we had the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction? Remember how I said that's a thread, that's a story. Well, there you go. You got Mars conjuncting Uranus in Taurus now in your 10th house of career, of fame, public recognition, honors, achievements. Mars is all about action, drive, making things happen. You've got Uranus, breakthroughs, okay? Breakthroughs, surprises as well. Surprises. This is a conjunction. You will not forget conjunctions. Remember, very, very, very powerful. But this is like rebellious energy too. This is you breaking free from something that you need to break free from as well. You're going to put all that energy into it. Mars is like that. Is like a drill sergeant. Okay. Uranus in this situation is kind of like the guy from Catch 22. He's just doing his own thing. He's very rebellious. He wants his freedom. But, that kind of energy. Setting yourself free, all right? But there could be something here where there's just some gears being shifted for you, all right? So definitely, please pay attention to this day. And obviously, we will talk more about this when we get to the weekly reading. Now, on Saturday, July 20th, Mars will sextile Neptune. As I said, Mars is very active, even Neptune. This is like heightened compassion, but moving mountains, okay? Moving mountains, you're going to feel it. You're going to want to do this, like superhero energy. This is hero energy. This is you jumping in a river because you dropped your Diet Coke. And you're like, oh my goodness, it's not even open. I got to get it, right? This is really, or, maybe a dog or a cat, whatever you're saving. This is you feeling that drive, all right? Feeling that drive with this compassion. Even intuition could be really heightened here. Now, on the same day, you see Mars is moving into Gemini. Oh my goodness, this is such a loaded month. Mars moving into Gemini is going to be an absolutely big deal. Mars is joining Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, good luck, prosperity. And Mars will be in Gemini until September. Now, this works really well with you, okay? Gemini being an air sign, you being a fire sign, Leo. So this is when I say take advantage. Take advantage. Gemini does rule your 11th house of your hopes and wishes and dreams. Okay, so 11th house is also social media. If there's something social media, you could see a lot of movement with social media, your social media platforms. It's also your friendships, groups you belong to, organizations you belong to. I wouldn't be surprised if you start some sort of organization. But here's the thing about Mars and Gemini. It is very, very like restless energy. You got to think about Gemini, right? Like that mental stimulation, that curiosity, that, trying new things, communication really heightened. Third house, Gemini, it rules the nervous system. That's why it's like restless energy. So focus all your energy on your passions, all right? On your passions, the things that you need to put all that energy toward, because Mars and Gemini can be a little scattered. Focus it on all that, on that one thing, all right? 2 things, 3 things, whatever you need, okay? Just all, streamlined. And I say that because it is going to be a time where it's like, it's like not giving a kid an iPad if he's bored. You're going to give him an easel. You're going to give him paintbrushes. You're going to give him 40 buckets of paint, all right? Or whatever it is, really good lighting. This is investing in your passions. This is like filling up all that time with your passions, toward your passions, making this meaningful, making something matter, okay? You don't give Brad Pitt a script written by a penguin, okay? This, like I said, this is something where it's like something's got to matter here, and it's your passions, and you really putting all that action toward it, Leo. This is your month. This is your month. And then on Sunday, July 21st, we get to that full moon in Capricorn. Now, as you know, it's been a process, okay? It's been a process with the full moon that we had in Capricorn. I did a separate video. I'll leave the link at the end of the, this video if I remember to. But you can find it in my channel. But we had the full moon in Capricorn June 21st, and it's been a process. That was at 1 degree. This is at 29 degrees. This is full stop. There's something that you're surrendering. There's something you're thinking about. There's something you're reassessing in your life. Remember, Capricorn rules your 6th house, so it could be something work related. 6th house is work, but it's also everyday activity. So your life could really be shifting now in this new direction where your routines change. Okay, your routines change. 6th house is also health, wellness, fitness. Throw in that Cancer energy from with your Cancer being your 12th house. Even like mental health, there could be something here that you're just like, okay, I'm overanalyzing this. I'm overthinking this. I'm spending too much time thinking about this. It's got to go. That's what I'm surrendering. So it really could be some like really mental like breakthroughs around this time as well. The sun is trining Neptune that same day. I mean, talk about heightened compassion, creativity, imagination. But the biggest thing of all, the one that makes this full moon so significant, is Mars trining Pluto. That is huge, Leo. That's huge, okay? Those are 2 of the most powerful planets. Now, Pluto, by the way, so expect change. This is Mars. You're calling the shots here. This is like really big picture energy. This is you being very, there's just going to be a lot of movement. Now, it can be with partnerships, okay? It can be with partnerships, friendships as well, all right? Because remember, Mars is in Gemini at this point in your 11th house. Pluto in Aquarius, your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. But then you also have all this career energy too. So it could be partnerships in career, partnerships in love, whatever resonates with you, there is going to be something here. Mars trining Neptune. It's memorable. It's memorable. Trines are very auspicious. So this is a lot of courage. This is a lot of action. Take that action, okay? Take that action because this is like, that it matters. Something is going to matter for you, and you're definitely going to, you saw La La Land. You saw La La Land. You saw Emma Stone, the beginning of the movie, all right? She was that barista looking at that actress. She's like, I want to be a famous actress. She took that action. This is it, okay? This is it. Take that action. By the end of the movie, she was that big, famous Hollywood star, okay? Now, Monday, July 22nd, happy birthday. We move into your season. Sun moves into your sign. As you know, Sun in Leo is very wild. It's very fun. It's fun. It's wild. It's fun. It's wild. It's fun. It's, the sun in its domicile. Remember, the sun rules you. This is a lot of passion. You're getting a lot of attention this time. This is big heart energy as well. When I talk about passion, you can feel very magnetic around this time. Very magnetic. People are like, they are looking at you. They are admiring you. You are loving it. This is absolutely amazing. So just remember, happy birthday from the bottom of my heart. Sun moving into Leo. This is going to be memorable, especially with all these aspects happening. Now, with that said, you see that the sun is going to be opposite. Is it even here? I don't even know if I put it here. Yeah, no, I didn't. But on the 22nd, it may be a little bit of a squeeze as we start Leo's season because the sun will be opposite Pluto. So what that means is that there may be something with partnerships and relationships where you feel a little bit of a squeeze, okay? But sun opposite Pluto, sun is ego, right? And then Pluto is power, it's empowerment. So they're opposite each other. This is a day where if there is something with work-related matters, like you do not want to walk into your boss's office wearing a cape and a crown. Okay. This is not that day in a relationship. You do not want to, do anything that is very egocentric or something. Just you be cool. You got those cool Leo sunglasses, your birthday season. So at this point, you got the sun, Venus, Mercury in your sign, so you could really feel so amped up. So with the sun opposite Pluto, it's just like pulling it back a bit, all right? Because you could feel a little bit of squeeze, all right? So you don't want to get like too. I say that because you're a fixed sign. Aquarius, Pluto and Aquarius is a fixed sign as well. So there's that. You got a little wiggle room. Again, we'll talk more about this in the weekly reading. And then Thursday, I do love Thursday, July 25th, Sun sextiling Mars. Again, just chef's kiss of a day. You could feel very physically active this day with the sun sextiling Mars, which is a very harmonious aspect. There is really just adrenaline energy this day. Okay. Take action for the things that you want. Remember, Mars and Gemini in your 11th house of your hopes and wishes and dreams. Also friendships, groups you belong to, organizations you belong to, but then also remember the sun's in your sign. Okay. So you're a fire sign, Gemini's air. You know what happens when fire and oxygen get together. So this is also like sun sextiling Mars, like really, high sex drive too. There could be something, honestly, like I wouldn't be surprised with everything happening this month. If there is a friend that introduces you to someone that you fall in love with, or if there is a friend that you realize is more than a friend, like there could be something here. Okay. But sun sextiling Mars is just being very direct. It's very self-assertive. And then you see Mercury does move into Virgo. And so now by the end of the month, you're going to start having that shift into Virgo season, which is for you, money. Money. Mercury in Virgo is very different from Mercury in Leo. All right, we'll talk about that later, but let's get started. Leo. Oh my goodness, what a month for you. Okay, so this is for Leo rising, Leo moon. If you want to read for any other aspects in your chart, if you know them, you're absolutely welcome to. So Leo, let's do it. Let's get started. See what's going on for you for July 2024. Leo, happy birthday. Leo, I do a traditional Celtic Cross spread. It really does offer the best overview. If we need to pull clarifiers, oh, you know that we will. You know that we will in a month like this, your birthday season. Secondly, y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for being here. I hope you're having a great summer. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. I hope you're staying cool. And it looks like well, you're good to go. You're good to go. New things are happening. You got to feel that confidence. A lot of it's going to be driven spiritually. Yeah. That's coming through. There is a sense of like you're just ready. You're ready to let out your roar, and it's going to happen this month. I mean, you are good. All right, so let's get started. You got the Nine of Swords, all right? So you got the Nine of Swords in your past, though. So there could have been some things that have just been a little bit like there could have been some blockages. There could have been some overthinking, overanalyzing, a lot on your mind. There could have been a friend involved, too. It could have been something with a friend group, like I said, like a group you belong to, like the bowlers of, Duluth, Georgia, whatever it is, whatever group you belong to. There could have been a little bit of like what is going on. There could have just, again, a lot in your mind. You see it's the Nine of Swords here, but the reason why is because with the Nine of Swords, there's always like this element of someone else involved. The reason why this guy's sitting up in bed covering his face, he's like, what did I do? Or did someone do something to you? Or is there something that you regret? Is there something that you didn't do that you regret? A lot of things that, again, that fill up all that headspace. And so you could have been going through that, and it could have been with a friendship or a group, but also remember with Jupiter and Gemini, you've got Mars about to move into Gemini too, but this is a Gemini card. This card is actually attributed to Mars and Gemini. And so that, remember, rules your 11th house, even your hopes and wishes and dreams. Now, I'm not surprised that you got the Nine of Swords, all right? Because you're moving into your birthday season. And with anyone moving into their birthday season, they do think a lot. They do overanalyze. They do stay up at bed at night, thinking about things. They ask themselves, like, what have I accomplished? What do I want to accomplish? Am I on my path? So a lot of that could have been happening, but good for you for getting out of that headspace, okay? And again, remember, the 12th house is very, with Cancer season, a lot, it's your 12th house, okay? 12th house is also like self-sabotage energy. It's also facing a lot of your fears. It's also hidden enemies. So there could have been some of that, all right? Moving into July, but it's all going to be rectified. Now, you got the Chariot in the heart of your spread. So funny enough, attributed to Cancer. So when I say you're ready to go, you're ready to go. The Chariot, all this confidence, all right? All this confidence to just boom, blast forward. He's found that willpower to move forward. He's got this, driving spirit within him, okay? And it could be like for a lot of y'all in so many different ways, but at least you're moving forward, and you are moving forward toward your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, your goals this month. You can even see in his canopy the stars, referencing the star card, all right? Even through his journey, he's learning a lot too. And that's another thing. You're probably learning a lot, in July. That's really, really amplifying, it's like amping you up. So it's balancing those dualities in your life. Really, really, again, just like nothing can stop me now energy, leaving things in the past that no longer serve you well. Remember, that is a big thing that's happening in general this month. Now, you do have the Page of Swords. You have the Page of Swords in your challenge area. So with the Page of Swords in your challenge area, there may be, looking at everything that's happening here, it could be the one thing this month is that there could be someone that is really new at something that just kind of annoys you, that they're just all over the place, that kind of energy, or they're not learning things the way that you want to, or they're not communicating with you the way that you don't want to. So just remember that is like, it got to be possibly affecting like that 12th house energy. Just be cool. Remember, put on your cool Leo sunglasses. You're going to be fine. The other thing is it might be you. So just remember, with all this fiery energy, with all this Mars energy this month, everything like charged up, you're going to feel it. A lot of charged up energy with the Page of Swords in your challenge area. Be open to trying these new things and being open-minded and accepting a lot of your truths as well, but be part of this journey in terms of when you move forward, all of it, okay? Remember I said earlier, it's like a very spiritual movement. And when I say that, it's like even to the bare minimum of, spirituality means a lot of different things, right? To different people. It's just what I said earlier, just seeking that meaningful life experience that you're just like, no more distractions. The Page of Swords in your challenge area could be a little distractions, all right? Remember, Mars and Gemini energy is a little scattered. So just stay focused and move forward. All of it, mind, body, spirit. You're going to be absolutely fine. Now, you have the Four of Pentacles. Now, this could be the thing that is what may be giving that scattered energy coming after the Nine of Swords. Is the Four of Pentacles is all about order. It's all about stability. Think about four legs of a table, right? Now, Four of Pentacles can have to do with money. Money could be on your mind this month in a really big way. There could be a little bit of just like being a little overprotective. Maybe like that could be the thing where you're just like, okay, I got to figure things out in a financial way. But remember, it's all about putting things in order. That's what you want to do. That full moon in Capricorn is going to be really big for you. Like I said, your daily life will be shifting in a sense toward the end of the month through your birthday season. When we have this full moon in Capricorn, this card is actually attributed to Sun in Capricorn. It's a Capricorn card, which rules your sixth house of everyday activities. Okay. And work matters. All right. So work matters could be a thing as well, but it's building that foundation of your life. Remember, Saturn's also very active this month. All right. Those structures. So building the structures, that could be something that you're doing this month. All right. Having this courage to do it as well. And remember, Pentacles are your physical reality as well. So just something in your physical world, just having structure in your world. You got strength, you got your own card, and the root of your spread, you're going to be fine. All right. You tap into that source of strength where you, that well of strength, where you get that strength. All right. And it can be like whether you believe in God or the universe or your children, wherever you find that strength, you're going to be tapping in. It's like all day, every day, all month long. I love this. All right. The strength card is attributed to you. You see the lion here. One thing that I want you to do also is, there is, the main thing is like, don't be resistant to any changes that are going to be happening this month. There's a little bit of resistance with the Four of Pentacles. Strength card, one of the things about the Strength card is really also resisting the things you shouldn't be doing as well. So remember, in a month where you want to surrender those things that are taking out too much headspace, whoosh, let them go, because you're ready to go. You got the Chariot with the Three of Wands. Wow, this is really big. All right, so this is Three of Wands. Something new is happening. All right, three is all about growth, advancement, maturation, but also the birth of new things, creation. There's something new that's happening in your life that you can expect. You going out there to discover new things. You see him standing out there with his Three of Wands now. Very interesting here. You see it's all sky. What do they say? The sky's the limit. This is someone who's ready to leave his village, to explore, to import, export, meet people, do things, start something new, but in the process, learn a lot about himself as well. Okay. That, self-discovery. So there's definitely this new journey for you, Leo, this month, and you are going to be loud and proud about it. You're going to be confident about it. It's going to be really nice. The other thing is, remember, I always talk about spiritual. I was getting that spiritual energy. Three of Wands is actually attributed to Sun in Aries. Remember, the North Node is in Aries in your ninth house of spirituality, but also travel. There could be some travel ahead. I mean, you've got Chariot with the Three of Wands. All right. Remember, travel is a force of good, and you do learn about yourself. In fact, a lot of people, when they, you go travel, you go to different destination, you learn a lot about yourself being out of your little world, right? Your orbit. So I absolutely love this for you. This is really, really, really nice. Just remember to build the structure as you move forward. Some new things are about to happen for you. Let's get to your stuff. Oh my goodness, Leo. This is going to be a month. This is going to be a month. Y'all are amazing. If you like this reading, by the way, it'd be great if you subscribe, leave comments. Tell me what's going on, and happy birthday. I hope you're having, I hope you have an amazing birthday season. Obviously, we'll talk about every aspect happening throughout your birthday season. Okay. Oh, you're good. Yeah. Okay. You're, who? I don't have my glasses too, so I don't even know what. Okay, so you're good. You're absolutely good. I'm very excited for you. Ten of Wands, yeah, you are definitely going to letting things go is going to be the big thing. All right, you're moving into this new era. All right. You're about to move into your Leo era, your birthday era. It's going to be really nice. And you can see that there's a lot of movement here. But with the 10 of Wands, this is really, really, really letting things go. Okay. You could be in a place where you're taking on too much. It could be distracting you from the things that you have to see. Remember, I said this is a month you want to focus on your passions and really lay all your cards on the table. Okay. I don't even know why I said that, but it's you being true to yourself, being authentic to yourself, and not, hiding anything. This is, you can see he's holding so many wands. It's slowing him down, but also at the same time, he can't see where he's going. So if you feel that you're taking on too much, there's a lot going on, drop a wand or two. You're going to see a lot better. You're going to be able to move a lot faster. 10 is also the end. All right. So let something go. 1-0 equals new beginning, right? So let something go around this time. All right. This is going to be a big thing to bring a lot more joy in your life and pleasure in your life, that passion. All right. Actually, this is a Sagittarius card. It's actually attributed to Saturn and Sagittarius. Sagittarius does rule your 5th house of pleasure and love and joy and romance and creativity and self-expression. Now, you also have the 6 of Swords in your external factors area. So, wow. Talk about moving forward. I mean, this is really great. And this is in your mindset too, even like your headspace. You're going from, remember, 9 of Swords in your past, leaving a lot of that behind, having some resolution, moving forward, new beginnings. And then you have the 6 of Swords here. Absolutely amazing. Okay. So this is, you can see my finger in the turbulent water. Look at the direction they're going. All right. So a lot of cards here indicating you are leaving any sort of obstacles, anything that's been holding you back. And there could be someone else involved. It is in your external factors area. Interestingly enough, this card is attributed to Aquarius. Remember what I said, Aquarius is rules your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. So there could be something that you're transitioning from in the way that you're thinking about a partnership relationship, or even just something that's on your mind where it's now things are going to be clearer for you. You're moving into a place of a lot more comfort, especially the headspace, moving far past this 9 of Swords energy. But there could be someone with you, but there is a lot of comfort with this card, a lot of protection with this card. Now you have the Hanged Man. So what did I say about that spirituality? All right. So very spiritual card here. You see, he is hanging upside down. You see, he's got the halo around his head, a lot of enlightenment. He's got a smile on his face. He's happy to be here. He put himself here. No one put him here. All right. Now, the Hangman comes right before the Death card, the card of transformation, this transformational process, and he's preparing himself. How does he prepare himself? He's surrendering. He's making this big sacrifice, letting things go. Letting things go. That is a big theme here. All right. You see, you're in this big transitory process this month. This is going to be really big. Okay, so on this spiritual level, seeing things and having this big transformation, because remember, Hangman right before this big transformation. However, the Hangman is attributed to Neptune. Neptune is going retrograde, giving you that time to reassess things and to surrender things. Remember, I've talked about this for weeks now. Neptune being at 29 degrees and then going retrograde, and Neptune being in Pisces in your 8th house of death and rebirth and transformation. Now, you do have the King of Wands in your final outcome, as you know. Maybe you don't. That's why I'm here. King of Wands is Leo. All right. So you're good. You're going to be sitting in that throne. You're going to be absolutely fine. You're going to be wonderful. This is, speaking of transformation, all the males in the wand suit, like in the quartz, they have this transformative quality to them. Really, really strong. In fact, you can see the salamander here, which, just indicates transformation. You see the symbol of the Ouroboros in the throne. And then also you see the lion, right? You see the lions there. So it is like this unity of all things, but it's like this. It's almost like this pressure cooker of everything that's been building up, that builds up throughout July. And then it's like, boom, you get this burst of like, I'm sitting, like, I can't even sit still because I'm sitting in this throne. I've, crawled my way up. This is someone, by the way, the King of Wands and like the other kings, not only is like the fun king, everybody loves this king. Everybody loves this king. He is a king that is not sitting in that throne from succession, lineage. He worked his way up. Okay. This is epitome of fire. All right. Epitome of fire. Wands are fire, right? You're a fire sign. So this is feeling that passion, feeling the fire under your feet, like really, really, really strong. This is really great. You're good. You're good. You're moving. A very entrepreneurial energy with the King of Wands too. So yeah, there could be some really big upgrades in work, career matters as well. So Leo, let's break it down. I didn't do any clarify. Let me do a clarifier for you. Let me clarify. I'm going to clarify the Six of Swords. You're good. Okay, you're good. Let things go. Open your heart. Let things go. You're going to be fine. Have that gratitude too, all right? Have that gratitude. This card, by the way, is, I say it's always testing your gratitude. Here's what's really interesting. You see that the Hand of Spirits offering him this cup. He's already got 3 cups, but look at his reaction, crossing off his heart. Now, when I say this is testing your gratitude, this is being grateful for the things that you have in your life, okay? There could be a moment of pause as you're moving forward. You're like, I don't know what I want. I might be a little bored with this. I'm not sure. But have that gratitude, because, gratitude, here's the thing. It has a physiological effect on you, on your heart, okay? It really, your heart swells. It's connected to your brain. I can go into that all day long. But again, with him crossing off his heart, open up your heart. It's going to be that gratitude. And then you're going to be absolutely fine. You're going to that's what makes all the difference. Okay. Is being grateful for everything that you have, vibrating at a high frequency. All right. This is just really, really, really nice here. All leading to the sun actually in your sign when we move into Leo season. But really, the sun is optimism, it's abundance, it's opportunity, and it's in your external factors area, vitality, growth, even like health and wellness. But this freedom, this freeness, I don't have to feel weighed down anymore. There's so much movement here, so much transition into this place in your life where something huge is going to happen. The sun is the biggest yes in tarot, by the way. Now, Leo, let's break it down. Oh my goodness. First week of July. July 2nd, we talked about Mercury trining Neptune, Venus trining Saturn, and Neptune going retrograde all that same day. Really, really big day. And then Mercury moving into your sign as well. So we hit the ground running as soon as we enter July. All right. Now on July 3rd, we got Mercury opposite Pluto. Okay. Just remember what I said about this. I didn't talk about this. Okay. So here's something that I want you to know. Mercury opposite Pluto. Remember, Mercury just moved into your sign. And now it's opposite Pluto. So there may be something here, again, with partnerships and relationships. You may have to have a little bit of compromise. Mercury, your sign, fixed sign. Pluto in Aquarius, fixed sign. It's just a lot of fixed energy. You got to have a little compromise here, okay? Especially, communicating wise, all right? Now, here's another thing, Leo. We'll talk about this longer in the weekly reading. This is secrets coming out, all right? Mercury opposite Pluto. Mercury, the planet of communication, opposite Pluto, which is that intensity, that, the underworld. There's secrets. They may be coming out. It might be you telling these secrets as well. It is a day where things, people could be really opinionated this day as well. So just be cool. Someone says dogs are actually cats in real life. Just smile, grin and bear it. Give them the look. And you'll be fine. All right. Now, on the 5th, July 5th, we got the new moon in Cancer. Absolutely amazing new moon. As I said, Mars will sextile Saturn this day. Okay. These two malefic planets working in your favor. I absolutely love this. Let's see what's going on for you, Leo, for the first week of July. This is a good sign. You got the 8 of Pentacles. You're staying focused. Look at him. This is like that Karate Kid, wax on, wax off energy. Total focus, determination, going after your goals, going toward your legacy, and going to be successful. Because you're blocking out distractions now. All right. Remember what I said from the get-go. And I'm saying get-go, not get-go. From the get-go is that it's going to be a month where you're going to want to focus on your passions, because that's what's going to make all the difference. If you cut out all that white noise, noise, if all that restless energy, absolutely amazing. And it could be with money. It could be money. It could be wealth. It is pentacles here. But the bigger thing here is that, and why I'm doubling down on this is because this card is attributed to Sun and Virgo. Remember what I told you about Virgo? That rules your second house of money, income, salary. I mean, this is big. Okay. So continue to work, continue to stay focused. You are definitely going to be moving into this King of Wands energy. Now, second week of July, Venus is very active the second week. I love it. It's very nirvanic. July 8th, Venus sextiling Uranus. Wow. Talk about major. I love this. Okay. So this could be this big breakthrough that you have in relationships. It can be work. Remember, Uranus is in Taurus in your 10th house of career. It could be a big breakthrough in love, in money. There's something here, something nice. It's Venus sextiling Uranus. All right. Now, on the 10th, that's when we get to Sun trining Saturn. This is a big aspect. This is a trine. Very auspicious, okay? So remember, there's something here that could be very emotionally moving in terms of sealing the deal, some kind of agreement being made on the day after Venus trining Neptune. What a week. What an amazing week. This is just a lot of romance, a lot of inspiration, being very inspired around this time. I love this. Daydream, too. This is a great day to daydream, okay? And I say it all the time. It's better to dream than to not dream at all. This is really great. This same day, Venus moves into your sign, okay? So Venus, the planet of love, money, relationships, like all of that great stuff, beauty. It's just moving into your sign. And so this is huge passion. You're going to feel it's in your sign. You're going to be amped up. This is also a big loyalty energy. Leos are known for loyalty. Okay. So just hearts afire. That's what this is. Okay. This is in a way over the top too. Venus and Leo. That is fiery. All right. Now, on the 12th, the day after, Venus will oppose Pluto. This happens, like once a year. So just remember, Venus opposite Pluto, there really could be something here with relationships, partnerships. Again, it's Venus, which happens to rule relationships, love, Pluto being in your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. But Pluto's also money too. There is like this intensity here, but remember, Pluto is a ruler of Scorpio. This just is, with Venus opposite Pluto, there could be something in terms of jealousy. Someone could be jealous around you about something. It could also be you, where you could be like, I want that Met Gala gown, whatever it is that, the HR person's wearing. I want this for me. But just know that there could be some sort of shift here. Pluto is that transformation. It's that death and rebirth as well. So just know this is a day we'll talk more about in the weekly reading. Let's see what's going on for you. Oh, hey, our card fell. Should we see what that is? Wow. Okay, so with Venus moving into your sign, with all, like I said, Venus being very active this week, this is going to be really big. You just got the Lovers, all right? So really explosive love energy coming through. Okay. And it can be love toward, colleagues, career, if you are here for work and money as well. But this is the Lovers. All right. This is, remember that confident energy that I was talking about that you're going to have with Mercury and Venus now in your sign. There you go. All right. This is the confidence because you have that choice. You have the choice to choose. Okay. Am I going this way? Do I go that way with this? Where am I directing my love? You got Archangel Raphael here, the healer. You got the sun here as well. All this abundance, all this light. You are good. You're absolutely good. All right. Really, 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 really nice. And it really could have to do with something even on a platonic level as well. Don't forget that you've got Jupiter in Gemini. This card is attributed to Gemini, by the way, the Lovers card, the twin. Anyway, there could be something there. Remember, Gemini rules your 11th house of your social network, groups you belong to, friendships as well. All right. So now, third week of July, we remember July 15th, you want to triple 400,000 circle this one, Mars conjuncting Uranus. If you are here for career, if you are here for fame, all right, this is happening in your 10th house, okay? Career, fame, public recognition, honors, achievements. This is big. All right? This is absolutely big. And then On the 18th, July 18th. Oh, I love this. Sun sextiling Uranus. So yeah, you still have this breakthrough energy happening, okay? And this is really nice. Remember, sextiles are very harmonious. Now on the 20th, you've got Mars sextiling Neptune, another sextile that's very harmonious. The same day that Mars moves into Gemini. So again, this is where you could feel that turbocharge, okay? Huge turbocharge right before, on July 21st, the full moon in Capricorn. Venus is sextiling Jupiter this day. You got the two benefic planets here. You got Venus in your sign. You got Jupiter in your 11th house, your hopes and wishes and dreams. This is big. It's a big full moon for you. All right. You are definitely going to have change there. It's like a guarantee. All right. With all these aspects that are happening and then moving into your birthday season. Oh yeah, absolutely. The same day that the sun is going to trine Neptune and Mars trining Pluto this same day. Just expect change to follow, okay? Expect change to follow. Y'all could even feel a few days before, a few days after. There's definitely going to be some big empowerment energy. Like this is bossing up energy, Mars trining Pluto. So let's see what's going on for you, Leo, for the third week of July. You're good. You're good. All your wishes coming true. All your wishes coming true. Wish coming true. I even say this is like genie in a bottle energy. You see him sitting there like a genie in a bottle, but it is like something's happening. This is a card of total satisfaction. This is the card where it is, you see a lot of enlightenment here. The cups over his head, love, emotions, relationships, everything. Happy, joy, happiness. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're absolutely 1000% good. You're going to be very satisfied. You're going to be very satisfied. And remember, just the fact that you have Jupiter in your 11th house of your hopes and wishes and dreams is a big deal. And remember, this is a very transformative month for you. In fact, this card is attributed to Pisces. Remember, Pisces rules your 8th house of death and rebirth, transformation, and even love. And, but like, raw, like deep intensity. All right. So last week of July, you got July 22nd. Happy birthday. Sun moving into your sign. This is, the sun rules you. The sun is in its domicile at this point. Just again, heightened ambition, passion, it's big heart energy. Now, remember, the sun is going to be opposite Pluto. So this is just a day where it's just like, see what just, turns out there could be something here with partnerships and relationships. And then on the 25th, the sun sextile Mars. I absolutely love this. You could feel that physical energy. Remember, this is also like that high sex drive. This is you being very assertive as well. This is where you could just feel physically moved. The sun is in your sign. Sun's in your sign. Mercury moving into Virgo. Very, very different from Mercury and Leo. We'll talk about it more in the weekly reading, but Mercury is in its domicile. And we say Mercury's in exalted in Virgo as well. Okay. This is definitely a lot of money stuff happening, but also self-worth and self-value. Virgo rules that area of your chart as well. So let's see what's going on for you, Leo, for the last week of July. You're good. You got the Six of Pentacles. All right. So this is absolutely amazing. Six of Pentacles is all about that gratitude. It's generosity. It's spiritual wealth. It's just wealth. It's pentacles. It's money and wealth. It's absolutely, you're good. You're good here. It's also that point where if you're seeking more, wealth in your life, you're going to be receiving it. Okay. And it can be in your physical reality. Remember, pentacles are your physical reality. It can be actual money. It can be finances. It can be knowledge. There's just some sharing of back and forth. It's just such a feel-good energy. Okay. Six is all about harmonizing. So things are harmonizing for you. This is huge. You got a big month ahead of you. All right. July is going to be a really big month. But you're moving forward. You got a lot of things happening. You got a lot of passion here. It's evident here. You got the sun in your external factors area. You got the lovers, you're good. You got your own card, the strength card. You're good. Just remember, make that surrender. There's going to be some things that you're going to want to surrender. All right. This is the month to do it. And I'm excited for you, Leo. Happy birthday. Next week, we'll go deeper into these aspects for next week. And then, if you like this reading, It would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. Let me know what's going on. Happy birthday, Leo. I'm excited for you. All right. I'll let you go. We'll talk next week. All right. Thanks so much, Leo. Bye-bye.